Hello and welcome to Big Red Journeys. I am your host, Big Red, and on today's journey we're here at the San Jose Safari Park for the Wild Holidays, the Christmas Winter Holiday Extravaganza, musical shows, lights, sounds, some food offerings as well, and overall a good time to be had. So if you care to follow along with me on this journey, let's go. Got the lights coming on here, it's beautiful. Greeted of course with a wonderful snowflake up front with the sign, Wild Holidays at the San Jose Safari Park. Beautiful. Love the icy blue lights here. Of course, we'll check out some merchandise that they may have here for the season. Always check at the front because they're going to have the menu of offerings both for food and for activities. So let's start off with a little bit here on the top. This is going to be some of the food. We can see things like mushroom black and pepper bacon mac and cheese, some chocolate torte, some poutine, donuts, lots of different beverages as well too. So we'll definitely have a few of these items as well. Then for activities, the activities are pretty much going to be the same like they were in previous years. You got Safari Park Radio, Safari Parkers Twas the Night Before Wild Holidays, and we got Sweater Weather, Turtle Doves, Holiday Troubadour, some wonderful musical groups, and Light Up the Holidays, which is going to be a music jingle medley of the Christmas lights. And normally you don't necessarily need to get the map, but this time around they actually have a specialty for Wild Holidays. So you can see it's got a lot of the same stuff I just mentioned earlier with the activities, as well as some of the food items that are where they're being offered at. And if you're familiar with the Safari Park or seen any of my videos, you know we got a little bit of a walk to head to the main section of the area, Safari Base Camp. But until then, look at the wonderful blue mist and the blue lights. It looks like an ice kingdom we're walking through. Very nice. Oh, and that lady's nice and bright with the black light. But over here at Safari Coffee Outpost, they do have a few specialty items for the Wild Holidays. Gourmet hot chocolate and refillable souvenir mug. Refills are $6.99. The initial hot chocolate is $16.99, but refills are going to be $6.99. They also have an Irish cream nitro brew, peppermint bark, and a holiday minis donuts. Walking into the Safari Base Camp, this is going to be the main hub where a lot of the items or activities are going to be started, and then also the Nairobi Village, which is down straight that way past the little kids area. Santa is also here taking some visits. He's here pretty much throughout the whole night, with a few times he has to take a stop and talk with his elves and check up on Mrs. Claus. But pictures are free to take. You can have him take one. There are the photos that they have the actual employees take, as well as they'll take one for you. But here in the middle of the base camp, this is where you're going to have the light up, the little medley, the trees. There's not really a bad spot. Just stand in the center and you're going to see the trees and the lights around. Synchronized to some music. There's two of them, Carol of the Bells and then a Jingle Bell medley version. So watch both of them, and they go every half hour. There's a different one going on. There's also the large tree in the back. You can see it over there, as well as some more light up trees, as well as the Carousel, which is right around the corner. But we have Safari Park Radio 197.2 spinning some of the Christmas tunes, as well as a bar next door. Let's see what they have. The Barking Deer Pizza and Beer Bar that is right next to the radio station is the Cranberry Margarita. That's a specialty drink for that. We've had that before in previous years, so I'm going to skip it this time around. Nairobi Station, so this is going to be the walkway that's going to take you to where a lot of the activity is going to be at. Is we're going to have the Troubadour, Safari Parker, the Still Walking Fireflies, as well as the Turtle Doves, the violin musical duo. If you come here during the earlier part of the day, you get to talk to Robert the Zebra. He's over here, a nice little interactive show. If you've never seen it, it's have you ever seen Turtle Talk with Crush? Very similar. Instead, it's a zebra.
'Twas this year's Wild Holidays, with no snow in sight. What do we do when we say snow? Oh, so good. The Safari Park awash in holiday light. The fireflies were glowing around the lagoon, but alas, no snow. The weather, it felt like June. It's that time of year when our hopes and dreams grow. We need to wish and hope for our snow. Think cold and snowy thoughts by closing your eyes. Maybe the snow that we want will come from the skies. Look at that, everyone, we did it! It's
We are greeted by some lovely firefly stilt walkers. Look how beautiful they are. And then I heard some music behind me, and sure enough, yes it is, that is a turtle doves. Let us take a listen. Right here at Kibo Cones and Snacks, they have two specialty treat items. You're gonna have the Wild Holiday Sundae, which is a served in a Wild Holidays mason jar. That's the specialty little souvenir jar right there. It's kind of cool. It's vanilla chocolate or swirl ice cream topped with chocolate and caramel syrup, whipped cream, and festive sprinkles, and the holiday pretzel bites, which are soft pretzel bites dusted in cinnamon sugar topped with chocolate and caramel syrup, whipped cream, and festive sprinkles. We opted to get those. It's actually very good. My only real complaint, the sprinkles. They're like kind of stale and old, so they really hurt the teeth when I was crunching onto them. Outside, that's actually really good. It tastes like I was biting into a cinnamon roll, like a cinnamon. It was actually really good. So I'm going to give it to a 4 out of 5.
Sleighing song tonight, all together. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Yippee! Okay. Number 6, everybody listen up. This one's really important. I need everybody's help on this one, okay? Give it your all right? Here we go. Goes like this. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a-laying. The 12th and final day of Christmas. Can I get a drum roll, please? 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a-leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying. 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Give yourselves a big round of applause!
And this year they don't have the little lantern show going on, but they do have a modified version here. The light up at the Lagoon, as you can see. The lanterns are kind of modified now. They're kind of like ice crystals. I don't know what you want to call them, but they're still very beautiful. There's some music playing in the background, but just a wide array of colors. Let's zoom in a little bit, you can see. Very pretty. So it's just a continuous show. There you go. It is pretty. I prefer the lantern show, that's for sure, but this is still very wonderful to see. We have 2 of the food items places over here. First one's going to be the Mombasa cooker. From what I understand, I believe they have a s'mores hot chocolate, so let's check out what they got. Yes, sure enough, so at the Mombasa cooker they have a s'mores hot chocolate. Right now they're only being served in a souvenir mug, so I think that's how the hot chocolate is going to be served this year, is you have to get the souvenir mug. I wish there was an option without it, but that's okay. And then the food item is onion rings and black pepper bacon poutine. Onion rings with black pepper bacon, gravy, smoked Gouda, and green onions, and a chocolate brownie torte. Down here at the Oasis Deli, the items that they're going to have is they have the gingerbread hot chocolate. They also have an option to make it wild with a shot of vanilla spice amaralo. Apparently amarala is a flavored cream liqueur made from Madagascan vanilla extract with a bold kick of Nigerian ginger. Interesting. And they also have the cranberry margaritas down here, and some fudge, festive fudge, peppermint bark, and chocolate brownie torts. Over at the Congo Kitchen, they got the holiday churro with whipped cream, strawberry drizzle, and festive sprinkles. Lovely. At the Thorn Tree Terrace, we weren't having great luck, but we ended up coming here. I was able to get the spiked hot chocolate. This one in particular is a salted caramel hot chocolate. It does come in a souvenir mug, like I said, for $16.99, and you can make it wild for a couple extra dollars for $19.99. And then it does have some toppings of some Heat Bar crumbled up in there, chocolate. And actually, I don't even know what a Heat Bar is. Isn't it like toffee, right? So, salted caramel indeed. That's actually very good flavoring. And that alcohol mixes very well. It's not bad. It does have a little bit of a spice, like a cinnamon nutmeggy taste to it. I like it. Very nice. Very good. 4.5 out of 5.
Crashing through the snow, walk across open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. The fun it is to ride and sing a exciting song tonight.
So now we are walking our way over across the Safari Walk Bridge. This is going to take us to the Australia Walkabout, as well as the Condor Ridge. But first, we're going to enjoy the beautiful, this is actually probably my favorite of the whole Wild Holidays, the Light Bridge. Oh, so beautiful. Just see the lights twinkling, the music playing, lovely little stroll. Bright moon out tonight. So I'm just gonna stop talking and we're gonna enjoy the rest of the walk here. After you get off to the bridge, you get a fork in the road, you can go up to the Toll Family Tiger Trail. It's beautifully lit. Look at the bamboo, reds and yellows. Over this way, we're going to take you over to the Walkabout, as well as Condor Ridge, but they eventually connect towards the top. We're going to go this way to the right. Just amazing how quickly bamboo can grow. People say it can grow up to 10 stories, some others say 11, but it's a whole nother story. With the safari park for Wild Holidays is more of a, you're not really going to see animals. This is really just for the lights, the sounds, the music, the enjoyment of the winter weather and the holiday spirit. So there are areas in which there are animals still technically on exhibit, but they're usually in their warm bungalows in the back, off stage, and you're really not going to see them. And some areas are too dark, as well as half of the park alone is closed during this time. So the lower area sections where they have the lions and the safari trams and all that, that's inaccessible. You can't reach it. It's only the top portions where you got the Nairobi Village, the Safari Base Camp, and the little areas, like I said, of the Tiger Trail, as well as Condor Ridge and the Walkabout. Those are the only areas that are accessible during this time. So just plan accordingly. Unless you come here earlier in the day, you're not going to see really animals. It's just for the lights. But enjoy yourself. But you are rewarded with a nice look at the Sambutan Longhouse, and beautifully dressed up for Christmas time. Look at the lights up there in the rafters. A beautiful Christmas tree. Well, now that we're done with the Tiger Trail, like I said, it's just a quick, beautiful jaunt. See the bright orange and yellows of the lights. We're walking our way up now towards the Walkabout. Australian Walkabout is where we're going to get to see Sweater Weather, a beautiful musical duo. One plays guitar, one plays the bongos, sing some favorite Christmas tunes, as well as take a look around the gardens and the forest trees. I guess there is one opportunity to see an animal here, and it's actually a really good one. The duck-billed platypus here, look at that. And again, here in the safari park is the only place outside of Australia where you can actually see one. Making our way up here to the house. This is where they got the sheared sheep. They have some drinks as well, some seasonal items. But look at the Christmas lights. Look at this. Beautiful Christmas tree. It's nice and bright in here. Lovely. And over here at the sheared sheep, they got the cranberry margarita. That seems to be the choice of alcohol for today. It's very festive. Look at the green rim, yeah, with the tahini rim as well too. Green sugar, tahini rim. Salud. Interesting. A mix of different flavors. That tahini rim is better than the sugar rim, but it's very good. It's a traditional lemon or lime margarita, but you put the cranberry, a little dash of cranberry syrup in there for a little different taste. It's definitely still a little bit more lemony than anything else, but it's pretty good. 4 out of 5. We did ask about the souvenir cup. You don't have to get the souvenir cup if you don't want it, but only if you get the regular hot chocolate. If you get the spiked version, then you do have to get the souvenir mug with it. So save yourself a few dollars if you don't really care about the souvenir mug. But then again, you also can't get the cheap refills if you end up getting multiples. A little hard to tell here, but now we're at the top of the Condor Ridge. There's some beautiful, like you can see some of the lights that they portray over the trees. Look at that. Seriously, there's the, right over there, there's the condor sleeping. I love the light laser projections they got on the trees over here. Also, you can take a look. This is a great arrow point. Right over there is going to be the arbor forest. There's going to, you see how there's lights changing. There's lights in the pathways. We'll see if we can go over there in a second. And just to my right is the Baja Gardens. Beautiful colors, yellows, purples, blues. And I mean, you got the sweater weather just singing beautifully in the background. You can't beat this. Also want to take note, as I've been seeing, they've been having these QR code placards throughout where the entertainment and some of the stuff is going on for Wild Holidays. And so the QR codes, if you scan it, actually take you to the events page for the Wild Holidays where it's got the show times and what's going on there. So that's a nice addition. So one, if you see this sign right there, pretty much means you're going to have something to catch, entertainment, whatever not. And then scan the QR code, look online and see what's happening. Well, I couldn't finish the night off without talking to somebody because I need to get myself off of that naughty list, and I have to talk direct to the source. Talk to the big man himself.
Off the naughty list? Yes. Oh, I think you're absolutely irredeemable, my friend.
In that case, I even just gotta get going. Well, let me take a seat anyways. Let me just try.
Sure.
I'm trying to do so. I wanted to give at least maybe a Christmas joke. I figured that might kind of help lighten the spirits.
You want me to tell you a Christmas joke?
No, I'll tell you the Christmas joke.
Okay, go ahead.
You would know this better. So, how do they make money in the North Pole?
No.
At the peppermint.
Oh.
Get it? To go, you know, like, there you
That's
go.
a North Pole dad joke.
Exactly. Well, as always, we have to end our night by visiting the gift shop and seeing what specialty merchandise they may have for the holiday season. So far, I see some things here. So it looks like there's a Spirit jersey going on right there. Seeing as there's a safari park, got some elephants with their best Christmas hats on. Let's see if there's anything on the front. Oh, it's got the logo on the front as well too. That's pretty cool. How much does this go for? Spirit jersey goes for $76.95. We have some more items here as well too. This little waffle shirt with a chubby unicorn on there. Save the chubby unicorns on the back. This one goes for $72.95. Not a Spirit jersey, but a long sleeve shirt, Wild Holidays, with the very nice Wild Holidays logo on the back. Look at that. This one goes for $30.95. And there is a kids version as well too for $25.95. Oh, these are cool ears. Look at this, Santa ears. You can get one with an elephant, giraffe ears. Be your own axolotl as well too. Look at that. Some more items as well too. For the toddlers, $36.95 for this. $22.95 for the green. See the chubby unicorns. A hoodie for $38.95. And a little baby onesie for $22.95.
Okay, do you want it done now?
Got this hoodie for adults as well too. Save the chubby unicorn. $48.95 for this one. Get your own Save the Chubby Unicorns hot cocoa mix for $12.95. Oh, look at the Christmas lights. The necklace right here. You could get it with a rhino and a lion. That is cute. This one goes for $16.95 for that. Happy Holidays for $26.95. Look at that. We're gonna finish the night off here with a little ride on the carousel. I've never been on this one before. So if you did enjoy this video, do me a huge favor, give it a big thumbs up. Second, subscribe to the channel if you're new here and haven't done so already. And third, hit the notification bell. Have a lot more journeys headed your way for this holiday season. You don't wanna miss a single one of them. And also make sure to follow me on social media at BigRedJourneys, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram for even more content headed your way. Also, please feel free to message me on Instagram direct. Comment here on the channel if you like on any of the videos. I am more than happy to answer any and all questions you may have. I always respond to any comment that's on here as well too. So I love helping you guys plan your trips. So from me to you, thank you, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever it is that you celebrate during this merry time of year. Be kind to one another, love one another, be safe, and then I'll see you on the next journey. Bye bye now.